Joe.
Hmm.
That thing worked like a charm. But on that third year, well, I started getting backaches again.
See, that's ridiculous. Beds should not wear out that quick. I mean,
No, they shouldn't.
you go back, 20 years, you could buy a bed that lasts you your lifetime. Not anymore.
If you don't keep if you don't keep them turned every so often, they will wear out.
Well, she rotates it and everything, but it just wasn't that good of a mattress.
Does it look?
Not for endurance, it didn't last.
Does she rotate as much as this storm in Oklahoma, the northeast corner of Oklahoma is turning?
I doubt that.
It's like a fucking hurricane the way it's just going round and round, spitting chunks off that are headed toward Tennessee, Kentucky, and lower Missouri. I hate to say it, but as long as it stays below us right now, thank God, because if this water comes up anymore, we're going to be on an island where we live. Literal fucking island. Alright. Raven pot multi-fruit. Oh, the only thing I gotta do is I gotta do something about the train. I couldn't stand the way it looked. So I used the skins from the Canadian National train that somebody did just to make it look different. But Winston said he was working on a train, so I will stream for a little bit, make sure everybody knows I'm still alive.
You did? Oh, never mind. I knew you had his Power Wagon. You just didn't have the updated version.
Right, I didn't have the updated one that you did. And I've been busy doing all this other stuff. And yeah, fuck it. If you got it, just throw it my way, and I'll just do it that way.
Well, you got my train working. I'm glad of it.
Got both of them working. I rerouted all your XMLs so they'd all work proper. That's what I was doing tonight. Fixing Joe's trains.
FS17?
Yep.
Yeah, I got them in. I got the trains, but I couldn't get them directed in the right order.
Yeah, I went through, double checked his XMLs, then rerouted them. Load the game. Nope, that didn't work. So rerouted a different way. Oh, okay, now I'm getting a little bit further. A couple more loads, and there we go. We got trains. Now that I've got the errors out of my train lights, I think we're good to go. And I went through that other placeable building. I got rid of the errors that it was causing for that door, something shapes thing. That's not showing up now. I searched through and I found a PNG file and a JPEG file, and it was down to one of each. So that should be fixed now. That was the server bullshit. I got 99% of all that brown shit fixed. I'm not going to fix it all. I'm going to leave some of it. No sense fixing it all.
And make the map have character.
Yeah.
15 mil on the back train.
15 mil?
Solid hell.
Cash?
Back part.
Was that cash?
No, the barley.
Oh, it was charge. Okay.
Yeah, borrow barley.
Should go buy a Powerball or Mega Millions, whatever it is. I won't win, but hey, it's worth a shot. Can't win if you don't buy it. We'll keep all this old equipment, at the old farm just for nostalgia.
Got all that out. Except
Fiat.
Going with that and I thought.
I'm gonna leave the Wagner because I'm gonna need that. Then I got to get to work on the case equipment. Gotta do the case up. Gotta do New Holland up.
Yeah, I remember here last year, year before last, when the lottery got up to over $1 billion.
Oh yeah, and somebody won one ticket.
Yeah, but I bet they didn't get. I bet they didn't even get half of that.
No, they probably took the cash option, which brought it down to half, and then by the time they were done with taxes, it probably brought it down to 300 million.
No,
It's bullshit. If you take the cash option, you should not have to pay tax.
nope. Taxes should be covered in your cat.
Yep. It should be paid. You should get the entire cash amount. Because who's
Which
getting that
300,
other $500 million?
which 300 million? Yeah,
I mean, really, who's getting the other half of that money?
the government. You better believe that.
Yeah, I had to fix the car. She wouldn't hold it all.
Hmm.
300 million. Shit, that lasts me a lifetime.
Yep.
That lasts.
It's gonna be a
That
good
lasts my.
payday.
But you'd live off
Lasts
the
my.
interest. I mean,
It lasts my entire family a life.
you'd be living off the interest.
Yeah, 300 million interest every year.
Yep.
Holy crap! But every year you have to pay taxes too.
Yes and no. You'd have to pay taxes on your interest, which I think is bullshit. But yeah, what can we do, right? God, I think I am gonna have to sell that equipment if I intend to buy any equipment. Shit. All right, let's have a garage sale.
Yeah, had that kind of money ever. Ain't nobody in my family would have to worry about it.
Nope.
Everybody had their own house, all kinds of.
Oh, that big shed is not supposed to be showing up here. Well, shit.
I put Winston's Chinese joint in the map.
Uh-oh. Winston's Chinese joint.
Yeah, no see your cat.
Si, senor. I no see your cat.
Yeah, please no asked again.
Now I need the fertilizer.
package deal with about a 4-bedroom house in the
Right now, I like to have a 1-bedroom house.
basement.
Both ours are out of order. We sleep in the living room. Supposed to have a guy come out next week. He said he'd cut that tree over there. Because this headed right over top of the trailer. That shut that 1-bedroom down we was in. We come out there. I told her, you can't sleep in here. The tree falls, it ain't gonna be nothing to this trailer. It's just gonna slap to the floor.
Yep, just slice right into it like nothing.
Yeah.
And I can't tell. Is anybody watching the stream other than oh, one person is watching, and I'm going to assume that would be you, Joe.
Nope, not me. I didn't even know you was. I didn't even know
Not
you
you.
started.
I wonder who's watching then. Winston, maybe?
Could be.
I know he's going
I'm
on a
not.
long road trip. Probably won't see
Me.
him till Sunday. Saturday night or Sunday.
A long road trip.
Yep. Like 4 something hours or whatever one way or something along those lines. Pretty good little road trip. I didn't add a hitch to the back of this, no.
Wait.
I'm gonna say if I added a hitch to the back of this, I'd grab that trailer and fill it up with wheat and buy some chickens. I'll sell some chickens.
Start. Watch.
You know, raise a bunch of chickens, sell them all to McDonald's. You gotta have their chicken nuggets, man. I could have done that too. I could have gotten those McDonald's pallets somebody did, turn them into mission pallets, pick them up at the port, and bring them to the McDonald's. Could have done that, but I didn't. Oh well.
Pretty good deal.
All right, I took 3 fertilizing missions, so let's go make some money. I haven't
Well,
paid myself. I haven't cheated. I haven't given myself any money.
Now you started a new save.
Yep. I sold off enough stuff to buy this tractor and this fertilizer, and I took the 3 fertilizing missions that showed up. I have no equipment to harvest, nothing. Thankfully, the fertilizer does not cost me money because I only have $7,000 left.
Was that 7 hours?
Yeah. Yes, dear. I'm streaming. What you need? You coming to see what I'm up to, huh? See, that's what I'm up to. I got my map pretty well finished. I don't think there's anything I really need to do to it, so now I can play on it for a little bit and work on other mods. I figured I didn't stream last night because I didn't feel like shit, and I really don't feel that great tonight, but I'll stream for a little bit. Hopefully I hear back from the lawyer in the next couple days, and he'll have taken care of business. Alright. We're full of fertilizer. Where am I headed? I have 3, 12, and 5 to do. So there's 12. 3, 5. I even have chickens. I even have a place for chickens right there. That's one of 2 chicken coops I had on my map. And they run all over the place, even across the road. Insert joke. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Yeah, I took my chickens out of the lot and put them on the mountain. Let them free range. They still lay their eggs down here at the farm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine run all over the fucking place.
That's what these are doing. They basically got the run of things up there.
I basically have 2 main farmyards. The original farmyard, and then a third one down by the port area. It's a small one. I mean, maybe someone will put a horse thingy down there or sheep or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's all set up so you can put your own stuff in. The only thing I didn't leave out was the 2 main farm areas. I put chickens in them so they could be free range chickens. Woohoo! Now I gotta make some money so I can do some other stuff.
Okay, everything checked out good on the trains, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to increase the capacity on the cars, fix the brakes, a little more brake to it.
And you got simple files to edit, and they're all easily accessible.
Oh yeah, I just got to go into the one file to change the capacity on the cars, and the one file to change brakes up on the train. I haven't looked at it. I got to get it out and look at it. I've saved a copy of it already. I'd just like to be able to find another skin on this thing. I know there's one out there. Just that gray's what messed it up.
Hmm.
The rest was all good, but he used that pukey gray.
Well, I just wish I could make the skin work on mine, but and then I'd redo the skin to, better colors.
I'll probably hunt that American Eagle skin out. Although I don't know if I'm in America over here on this island where I'm at.
Who the hell knows with Vasquez?
Yeah. Might be in Cuba. No, I don't think so.
Probably in Indonesia for all we know.
Yeah. If I see any natives running around, I know it's time to quit.
Oh, fuck it. This fertilizer ain't costing me nothing. I ain't shutting it off. I'm just turning around and going back.
You ain't using much.
No. Contract is finished, but I'll finish fertilizing all the way to the
They
end.
clicked it all at once.
Alright, now I gotta go do 3. I can't remember what the other one was, but they ain't gonna give me shit for money. I mean, they're small fields, but
I brung in 14 mil just a minute ago out in the field. These are big fields.
I'm hoping I'll end up with enough money eventually to buy a truck and a trailer for transport missions.
There's quite a few mods out there for 19 now, as
Right,
far as vehicles.
right now, I don't even have enough money for a couple of nights' maintenance fees. Not without selling the other tractor and some of the buildings. All right, where am I going here? 3 and 5. So that's 5, that's 3. So let's go do 5 up. Fucking traffic.
Good with that. So,
Oh, there goes one of my trains. You'll see the Canadian National on it.
okay.
Huh.
So, that time I don't care. Just I don't like gray. But it's in the map. Have to do nothing else. Don't count on your power. Huh?
Hmm? What?
Then just talk, but she didn't get her normal. I don't know what normal. Go to bed with pain and wake up with pain.
Yep.
But it ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh,
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be too much longer and this lock can be done. There's a few more tweaks I want to make, like change the train to actually be an American train, but
damn it,
I'm thinking about that.
touch it. Well,
I know it's been suggested I change the start point when you load the map up after you've played it, but that's not easy
I keep telling you to get that stove up out of here.
because I still have the house placeable on here, so unless I remove that, that's where we're going to load up every time. And I like to, when you first start a game, I like loading up on top of a little hill there overlooking the little fields. That's why that's like that.
Yeah, I don't like it flat country. I like the little grease and rolling meadowy stuff.
Now you got that on this map. You've
I'll
got
find
all
out.
you've got all the original fields plus all the new fields. Total of
I'm gonna let
60
the map
fields.
go ahead and take a tour and look at it and everything.
Yeah,
Might play a little on it.
yeah, you got a
I
total of 60 fields. It's server ready. There should only be one error on the server, and that is the shapes file. Should be. We got to double check it, but that should be
But you
all
never
there
know
is.
about the server finds theirs.
Oh
Yeah,
well, Joe's already loaded it on a server and sent me the list, so.
good.
So I went through and corrected everything that was on the list that I could find.
And you can't do nothing about the sheet file.
Nope, nothing at all.
Unless you cut back on you add map.
Yeah, unless you make the map look bland like everybody else's that does that.
Yeah, you're gonna have some errors. And that's just the name of the game. I don't know, but Giant Server, like I say, will give you more errors than any tool we got to work with. I can come out here with a clean editor and still have errors, but I do have that in too with that girl.
Uh,
What's that?
that nerd, that he just got it to where it's ready for actual testing now. So
Yeah, this is final testing now.
now we can start full testing it. partial testing.
Yeah, everything that's been done before was just to make sure this or that worked. And hopefully now we've got all the bugs out of it. Like the train light bugs and all that stuff, those should all be gone now. I have not seen them pop back up.
Yeah, I forgot to check the lights on this train.
Alright, the only thing left is a fucking harvesting mission for sugar beets, and I don't have the equipment. And I'm not leasing it because, yeah,
Yeah.
you get the shitty ass slow equipment.
Yep.
Oh, we was at 7.
I can't even harvest my own frickin' fields.
Got 38,000.
Yeah, but I don't. That's not enough to buy a, $400 something thousand dollar harvester.
Nope. Keep looking for fertilizer. So I can, if you even if you have to speed up time some.
I mean, if I was to go around and fully decorate this thing with flowers and everything all over the place, we'd be probably looking at another month just to decorate it, given my constraints and everything else. If my district manager has his way and they listen to him, I may end up back on partial full disability type thing until said time, settlement's over or whatever's going on. But right now, I have to go to work, and even though I can't do my job like I want to be able to do my job, I have no choice because that's my only income. Doing this streaming, I'm not making a dime off this. The only way streaming would help me is if I had like 300 subscribers. But I don't have that. I've got 2 or 3. So I'm not going to make any money. And just like you guys, I got bills to pay. So even though I go to work and basically sit in a chair and look fucking stupid, unless I start really hurting, then I go lay down on the office desk out in the break room and try not to fall asleep because I'm sure somebody would scream and cry. He's sleeping back there. It ain't comfortable enough to sleep on anyway. Alright. I mean, I could buy a chainsaw, but then I'd have to buy a truck and trailer,
Well,
So no matter what, I'd still have to buy equipment. Oh, I do know what I am going to do, though. I am going to turn this off. Turn all the shit off that I don't like. Weeds, lime.
periodic plowing.
Yep. That should already be off anyway. I think it's off by default.
Didn't go like the plow.
I mean, I kind of wish I had a harvester. I do have fields I could harvest.
And we're gonna wait for more missions to pop up.
Yep. I do have another tractor I could technically sell.
Yeah, we can get done.
Yeah, I'm not going to get enough to buy a harvester, so. What do I not need? I don't need barley. I have a feeling. Yeah. Only 8,000 at a time, huh? Oh, this is going to suck. But you know where I'm headed with this, don't you?
Yep. The big film.
Yeah, all the way down. Because that has not been edited yet. I should actually edit it, but. Thank God this tractor does 62 miles an hour. But that's why I didn't sell that little trailer. Long ride to get down here, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Funny how they did how it come out. It's in map.
What's that?
The train. It's now in map slash XML slash
Mhm.
no wood train and the other.
Mhm.
I think I had map in it. Map '01 or something. But I ain't found the capacity.
Should be in each train, or
That's
each one that has a hopper on it.
got the locomotive and I got the train somewhere. XML. That's where it should be in the train XML. Okay, I'm gonna open it again, and the only thing I'm getting on these is you know, the fuel type,
Hmm.
but not the capacity. Number of wheels, the I3D, but not showing the capacity.
10 grand.
Is that what you just got?
Mhm.
Okay, I just got fuel types, but it don't have no capacity in it. Just figure out how to do that. And wheels. Gotta be a way. There's a way. Go down. Ship the wood chip wagon. Right. Wood train says steel unit, barley, wheat. It has a capacity on the wood train, but the others didn't have it. And the capacity on it come after what it hauled, chaff, straw, and all that, and space, capacity
Mhm.
equals. So I need that line to add to the other cars, don't I?
Should. I mean, if you got capacity in there now.
I do on the wood train, but I don't on the others.
That's weird.
Yeah. So all I need to do is copy capacity equals, and what I want it to be.
Or just set them all to bulk, and they'll accept everything anyway.
Yeah, but the field, the level they hold.
Hmm. Weird that it doesn't have anything.
Yeah, they did on the other part of the XML I had. I don't know what it's just missing that. The field volume.
Hmm.
It's under field unit. Let me make sure and look at another. Back to the train. Close that. That's train. Add it. Add plus. Yeah, it's got a field type, but nowhere did it have capacity at. And he put it at the end of the field type, where he put his capacity on the wood train,
Mhm.
right after field type, the quote, little dots where he put it. So that's all I need to do. That over. Put back in here. Close the door. Wood chip wagon. Why would the wood chip have another down? But we're going to correct that. sugar beet. Corn, maize, potato, sugar beet.
There, I still ended up on top there, so I just wanted a bigger trailer to save trips.
So good. Good grain. Grain. Two.
Less trips, the faster I can make money, right?
Oh, crap.
Zero.
That's never good.
Uh-oh.
12 mil.
My cousin, uh, little girl died today.
Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that.
She was, last year, I think it was, they found a brain tumor.
Oh, shit.
And she died today. She was 5 years old.
Sorry to hear that.
Hmm.
What else is in this fucking silo?
Basically, she was still a baby.
Oh, yeah. Very much so. Why is that saying 46,000? Okay, it's not. So it's 4,006. Let's sell the canola. I'm going to sell everything in here that I don't need except for things like the wheat and the oats. Which technically I could sell all that shit. I don't need it. I'm going to keep it for right now, but yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. And away we go, folks, all the way back around. Sad.
That should work, Em. I just added it, like I said, right where he did the wood chip.
Mm-hmm.
I put it behind the product that it the field tap. And
No,
just put capacity equals.
another thing you can do is edit it and try it.
Try.
Edit it and try it. And I know I could just use the trains to do all this shit, but I don't feel like it.
Well, I just set mine to My station's higher on the train than they are at the truck sale point. So I get a little more by hauling the train, and that makes it worth hauling the train.
Hmm.
Because there really ain't no sense to run anything but train hardly, except for me, it's faster to get somewhere.
Hmm. Oh, I should probably fix that one field, Joe, where it's got too much of a curve to it. The header doesn't pick it all up. It's that one that we own right from the start. I should probably smooth that, bring that up a little before it's actually released. That's a simple, easy, smooth it, redo my
Terrain.
collision, and be done.
Header not reaching down to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's got that much of a curve to it, but it's enough to fuck up a header.
I tell you what, leveling the whole terrain down was a headache. It just, you think you got it, go out there and you find a spot you miss. How did I miss that, you know? Well,
I always make a big brush, level the entire mat, and go over it 2 or 3 times to make sure I have it all where I want it. And then I go from there and start building my mountains and whatever.
well, I'll set my fields and get them painted in, and then get my dimensions and stuff, and then I'll move the terrain.
Ah,
But that's the last stage. I mean, I'm done with it all but that now. Got enough sell points. It's got everything it needs. Fields are big. Like I say, I got to make a few fields, get them in, paint them.
and in case anybody's wondering why I don't just cheat and drive across the water right here, you can't. You will get thrown out of your vehicle.
Water too deep.
Mm-hmm. And it has the environment on create on it, so if you drive in the water, you will lose your vehicle down on this section. And if you don't drive through the little pond over here at this little farm quick enough, you'll get thrown out of your vehicle. All the other water planes that are up higher, you don't have to worry about those. But this one down here is the main water plane, and you will get thrown out of your vehicle. Giants needs to fix their issue with water planes. That way you can have multiple water planes where that happens. But no, anything higher than the main water plane down on the lowest point, and anywhere you load on the map, you'll be floating in water. So stupid Giants didn't really think that through. Even though you made your water plane the size of a nickel, it don't matter. That freaking environment on create covers the entire area, the entire map. I'm up to 129,000. I'm a quarter of the way to buying a harvester.
Getting there.
Any missions come up yet? Oh, wait. I got a fertilizing mission for 34 grand. Except I got transport missions and I have no way to transport. So it's like, do I buy a truck and do the transport mission? Not for 6 grand, I ain't gonna. Alright. So let's bring this over, get this loaded up, drop it at the farm, do the fertilizing mission, come back, pick up this trailer, and sell the stuff in the trailer. Because I'm not cheating. I'm doing everything by the book.
Okay, what have I got here?
A map.
It's woman 02.
Well, there's your problem. Freaking women always causing problems.
Yeah, it's her weight or height doesn't equal 2N.
Hey, don't mention anything about their weight or height or how their clothes look. You're always going to end up in trouble. There
What
is
did you listen for? You don't hear me, but you hear them.
there is no right and there is no wrong answer. It's just be neutral and don't say anything, and you're better off.
Because you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Yep.
Okay, it's a DDS file. There's two of them. Cow, flirty skirt. Well, she ain't got a skirt on. I took them all off.
Well, there's a file being associated with it somewhere.
Val Spacky. Same thing. 2/TO2. I can find Val Spacky and the other. Seen them draft look good to you, Jim?
No,
I
it didn't
tried
look too bad.
to cleaned up. I have everything kind of organized. Decorations. That's women and all. And the village is in there. That's a decoration.
Right, what field was this again?
Huh?
38. Field 38. 39, 38. So I got to go. Okay.
Woman. Open. Woman 1, you're in no trouble. Ooh, here we are. Who's this?
All the way over to the corner.
Bangs, boots, faces,
Don't lie. Lie
head.
about what? That I'm not cheating? I really ain't cheating. All my equipment is standard prices. And good evening, Winston.
Good evening, Winston.
Good evening.
He just hasn't.
Kurt TO2. I got a skirt, but it don't belong to you. Not the one. Boot, neck.
I can relate to that one.
Good.
And I drove all the way down to Tennessee and back.
Wow. Hell. You got a skirt. They're okay. Yes. the skirt right there. Too many girls. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're gonna make me go through the folders to find these.
Oh yeah, they will.
They're nowhere in my graph.
Got to be in there somewhere. The map's calling for them.
Yeah, but they're not showing up here. I bet it's in, where I imported them in.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be hunting over there for them. Friggin' airs. Compatible texture.
I did grab that Canadian National skin though and put it on the train for now, Winston, to make it at least look a little better. And here it comes now. Speak of the devil.
Hey, I bet Winston's got that. Again, I'm looking for rain.
He might.
Does he hear me, Jim?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody that's watching the stream can hear everything that's said in Discord.
Oh, the American Eagle train skin, Winston. Do you have it? I ain't on Twitch. Just let Jim know.
No, he doesn't have it.
I have a. Damn, I don't have it no more. I was gonna say I had that one map from Papa that had that train on.
What map is that?
West something other. That N Company script map. It was a 17 map.
Probably on Modland then.
Yeah, right on his side.
Yeah, it could be on his site too. I don't go over there much anymore.
Maxtown. That was the name of it. Maxtown.
Maxtown had it.
Yeah.
What's that?
Train that he's looking for.
Train skin I'm looking for.
Oh, that's one of our mats. That's the one Papa did all the.
Got an eagle, the flag on it. Putting the skin on ain't hard at all.
Maxtown. Maxtown. I have it. I just.
I had it. No.
No. There's
out.
no had. I have the map. I just can't remember where it is.
Okay, I'm just saving this for that. I did it.
Maxtown. Map.
It's recorded. Yeah, when I close this, I'll look in the files and I bet they're in where I put them in the models. and the map's reading from the models folder. You know, the texture files are in the models folder, Jim. For the girls that got imported.
Hmm. That's Maxtown Express. That's not what you're looking for.
It had loads of production on it.
Yeah, I'm not coming up with that in Maxtown. Are you sure that's the right map?
Yeah, that was it.
All
At
I'm
the
coming up
time.
with is a blue locomotive. It says Maxtown Express on it. Sure it wasn't Maxville?
It could have been Maxville. I know I'm not going to get up and Papa because he ain't
I
answering.
don't remember. Right off the bat.
Mm-mm. Maxville doesn't have it either.
Hmm. Yeah, a lot of his files he's done took off his website too.
Yeah, I don't know what map it is, but I don't have that one. Working on your tree? Yep. I gave up working on mine for a while. Take a break from that shit. Give me nightmares. Trying to freaking figure out all the German stuff when I don't read or write or understand German. Sucks.
Models? Oh, I know where it's at. Game folder. The women.
You know, deleting the texture from your folders is not going to fix your error. You have to actually delete whatever it is in your map. Somewhere in your map is where it is. You have to get rid of that.
Probably have to go into the map I3D to hunt it, won't I?
Yeah, you'll have to load it up in the editor and find it. I don't know where it's hiding, but somewhere inside your map.
Because I got Woman 02 converted in my files here in the game.
But you got to figure out what transform group it's in.
Yeah. Because there's two different ones in there.
I mean,
This is her.
your map loads pretty quick. But you get rid of your arrows and you'll be better off.
Yeah, I found the girl. I know which one it is. I'm looking at her right there. I'm checking her texture files out, see if I find anything about a dirty skirt here, and I'll know what it added. I had the horse too. I got rid of that one,
Mm-hmm.
so it didn't come back in there no more.
Mm-hmm.
To convert. 'cause she is spiky. Woman too. I know where her skirt's at. It's in the editor, and I know where it's at, Jim.
Hmm.
So that's one. Oh, filthy skirt. There's the other one. They're beside her. I didn't take them away. I just put them beside her in the editor, in the map.
Mm-hmm.
So she's in like a room, and I got her in that room.
I don't want to know why she's in that room with her skirt off.
Yeah, and her skirt's laying there, and her panties and everything. So that's where I'm getting the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got her. Go get her.
Yeah. I don't want to know why her clothes are not on.
You don't?
No.
I don't either. If I said I didn't do it, would you believe me?
No.
Well, then ain't no sense saying nothing.
I've seen the screenshot you sent me.
Oh, I got a bunch of them now.
Well, I'm sure you do.
It ain't still Winston girls that throw them all over the map too. I did take the bada bing out because that was
Winston just said you'll get more than an error if you mess with her panties.
Yeah.
Ask Winston, how did he know?
Yeah, how you know, Winston? You've been pulling a few strings?
Yes, I'm taking shortcuts through the wilderness here. And
You know,
thankfully I've got crop destruction off so I can
get rid of her.
drive through my fields without destroying them.
Oh, I know. No, damn it, that's on 19. He had a girl on 19, I forgot. Yeah, I know he had a couple on 7. Keeping them and hiding them. I'll find them if they're girls.
164, so I'm about a third of the way to a harvester.
Hey, Linda, I'll show you where they are. Walk in here. Up, thank you. Where you at, girl? I know you are. So, there you are. Here they are. The whole hookup.
You said first-hand experience, Joe.
Yeah. And this is Annie. I got him. Now I'm throwing him over to Winston.
All right, I gotta stop for a second and grab. Yeah. I don't know if I should even bother going to Walmart and get that other prescription of these things because all they do is help me sleep for a few hours. That's just like I told the doctor. I said, yeah, the pills help to put me to sleep, but if I move the wrong way, while I'm sleeping and I have a sharp pain going across my back, I'm awake. And there ain't no going back to sleep. He just kind of looked at me like that was, like that's odd type of look. You know how it is when something happens, you wake up in the middle of the night and it's like, okay, you're awake now. You can't go back to sleep. I got it cleared out of my throat. Thank you. It's okay. I'll survive.
And top.
All right.
Now she ain't got nothing on, thanks to Winston.
Hard enough going back to sleep when you wake up and have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that happens once in a while, but I usually go right back to sleep.
Uh-oh, look, Sandra.
It's just the pain. I mean, it wakes you up, and it's I
I
don't
think it's because I made her gut too big.
know.
And I won't know if I got it until I reload it.
All I know is this fucking guy's a joke. I mean, why the fuck send somebody to a pain management doctor if they're not going to actually do anything for pain management? Hell, even when I can harvest, I'm going to need a way to freaking truck the stuff. Unless I sit here and use this one little trailer. Which I could do, it's just annoying. Well, no. If I harvest my fields and sell the crops out of my fields, I could just leave it right in the harvester. The harvester goes, what, 50? Drive it down here and unload it right straight out of the
50.
harvester.
50 or 55.
Yeah.
One of the two.
I could sell it right straight out of the harvester. But I gotta be able to buy the harvester first.
That's the catch, ain't it?
Yep, and I have not edited the prices of the harvesters. I just modified the harvester's other things. Speed, capacity, traction, horsepower.
You got grass around you, Jim?
Yeah, but I don't have a mowing decks or a way to pick it
Oh,
up.
oh.
And I'd rather buy the harvester first because then I could do field missions.
And you don't have a chainsaw's out of the question. You can't get the wood.
Yeah, I can. I got a large forest that I already own.
Yeah, but getting the wood to the place is the
Right.
problem.
Without buying a truck and trailer or something, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
Wood
something to
sells
load the
good.
truck.
You make some money there.
I mean, there's something to load the truck unless I got an auto load trailer. It's alright. I've got crops I can sell already. It's not going to make me enough, I don't think, to get a harvester. But it'll get me closer.
Now let's load and see what it says.
Oh, that was 42,000. So now I'm halfway to getting a harvester.
Yeah.
I don't know, what does the harvester cost? Which one should I buy? Let's go check prices here. Alright, the case is 420. The
Let's
New
see,
Holland is 430. The Art. Well, I guess I could buy a harvester if I want to buy the Artco. Apparently, I did edit the price of that and the John Deere. So should I just buy them?
Lease them.
No, I can actually buy these.
one do you want though? John Deere probably.
The John Deere's faster. Then I can upgrade to the more expensive ones later. Not that it really matters, but they're all color selects, so except for this one. I can't do the color select on this one.
Come on, load. What's the giant editor? Load, load.
Alright, well, let's buy the John Deere. And we're going to keep it green with yeller.
Not responded.
I don't remember cutting the price down on this, but apparently I have. Alright,
Still got the same two rares.
alright, now I can do Of course, the only harvesting missions
Oh,
are
well,
ones that I don't have equipment for. Cotton,
Go,
sugar beet,
go
and sugar beet.
harvest your own field.
Yep, I'm gonna have to.
her height and width is out.
Get you a higher capacity trailer and
Okay, straighten that out. I'd have to get rid of her,
Oh, this one's 30,000. So,
and I could import her again. Leave her skinny butt alone.
but then again, like I said, I can just drive right down here with a harvester and sell the product.
yeah. Oh yeah, you can do that too. Take the header off, leave it
Yep.
at the main farm, and
All right, let's go and take care of business.
Yeah, it's two of them. Because there's two girls on the map, two copies of them.
Is there?
And I stretched her hind end a little bit. She didn't have enough in the back.
She didn't, huh?
Yeah, she was kind of skinny. It won't be worth a nickel if I bring her back in skinny. She looked like a Metrical kid. Skeleton.
See my reset point? Right out in this little meadow.
All right, BD fertilizing stuff is there. So that part's over. Make seed and fertilize.
I thought this would be a good place for a reset point.
Hmm.
Right across from where the farm's gonna be.
I get all the DDSs. I got to straighten a little bit. Take the server list and go down.
All right, let's go get us a harvester. Harvester.
Harvest.
A harvester.
You probably got a dirty skirt.
You got a dirty harvester?
But I don't have a dirty skirt on no more. I straightened that out. Just her hind end.
All right, let's find out what we end up with out of these. What, I think I got 2 wheat fields. And
Sexy girl.
can't remember what the fuck the other 2 are. I think one's oats. Then I gotta get a pickup wagon so I can pick up my straw swath. We'll do that after we do the harvesting.
Huh? Okay. I'm gonna get it. No, I can sleep too. Good with it. Good. I'll be just two. Over. Yeah, we got it. Oh gosh, yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
Shoot.
that's why I took my medication here because it was later than I should be taking it. But
Well, really, for us playing, I'm all right with them 2 hours. They don't bother me.
yeah, I just think about server wise.
Well, they don't hurt me on the server none. They just show up. I got, as far as that, I almost got 500 hours on the server. DDS hours.
Damn,
Yeah, incorrect. The, character space.
that's a shit ton of errors.
Hey, better than 3,000 and something. I swear Plugger give me a map. That's what it was. Oh, yeah, that DR something or another. Over 3,000 hours on the server. Yeah.
For what?
But DDSs and character space.
God
And the
damn,
damn thing played good.
yeah, that's a lot of fucking errors.
I know it. And it played good. Well, I'll tell you what. I got a mod from Giant that didn't have an hour one in it off their website. The recommended mod.
Mm-hmm.
And it played like shit. And it didn't have an hour in it.
All right, do I have? Oh, that is what? What is 25? 25 is soybeans. 24 is corn. 31 I did in oats. So that is it for this. How much is that? A whole 13,685 wheat. Ah,
Cast export, and I'll be out of here. I'm yawning. I'm tired. I ain't got a problem going to bed.
all right, what I'm gonna do is
We did. Broke up.
I'm just gonna unload this into the trailer because that's not even enough to drive down there with this thing.
Hope I remember his folder.
Put it in the silo over here for the moment.
It should.
So actually, why don't I do that? Just drive the sucker over, drop it in the silo.
Check the train. Do it tomorrow. Get down there.
And then come over with the trailer and take it all as a whole out of the silo.
Okay. Uh, Jim, you and Joe, Winston, whoever else, have a good night, buddy. I'm getting out of
All
here.
right, you have a good night, sir.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
Yeah, you're welcome. You enjoy it.
All right, guys.
All right, good night, man. Good night, Linda. Yes, I know I'm harvesting corn with a grain header, in case anybody's wondering. Now I gotta frickin' replant all these goddamn fields. Alright, unload this. Whole 2,000 friggin' grain here. Now we'll head to our other field. But don't flip over before I get there. Alright, you crazy ass header. This one I should make a few dollars off from. I hope.
Maybe.
And yes, I do know exactly what I'm doing here when I cut the field like this. It's because of that right there. I don't want to destroy any crops. So I mean, I could leave it. You just got to be smarter than the average idiot and harvest it correctly. You know what I mean? Because I can harvest this whole field and get all the crop out of it. It's just a matter of doing it a little differently. But I'll get them all harvested, sell all the crop off so I can afford equipment. And we'll see what this one makes me. I need to be able to buy a pickup wagon, tractor trailer, trailer for grains, a trailer for bales and pallets, eventually mowing decks and that kind of stuff. Since I'm not doing weeds and whatnot, I won't need herbicide, so I won't need a sprayer. I just hope I got enough gas in my Jeep to get up there and back. That would suck, get up there and not have enough gas to get home. Then I gotta get my car fixed Saturday, so hopefully Dustin will have a few minutes to be able to get underneath my dashboard and put a bolt in where that button is supposed to be on my brake pedal arm. Readjust the brake light switch. Sad when you know exactly what's got to be done, but you can't physically do it. Really sad. And then maybe the battery will stop going dead in my fucking car for once. Yeah, I put my charger on it yesterday when I got home and didn't touch anything. Walked right to the back of the car. Yep, brake lights are on. Son of a bitch. So who wants to go to Galaxy Edge and Disney World and pay $75 for a drink? Yeah, 75 fucking dollars for a drink. In the Galaxy Edge bar or whatever it's called. Cantina, whatever. I think that's a fucking joke.
I wouldn't even pay that if I was rich.
All I know is for $75, those cups better be gold plated. You better be able to keep them.
24 karat gold at that.
Mm-hmm. See, I didn't kill or damage any of the crop. Well, I got crop destruction off, but I didn't run over any of it. So if crop destruction had been on, I still harvested it all. Yeah, I went and I read all that shit again today, and I can't believe the prices they're asking for a fucking drink. I wouldn't think the Florida Board of Liquor Control or whatever would allow that.
I have no idea.
That puts price gouging on a whole new fucking level.
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
Well, that's 38,000. So let's see what that pays me. I'm gonna drive all the way down there and do this. I'm not gonna be able to stream for much longer. It's now 11 o'clock, so.
Yeah.
But I will get a pickup wagon and clear my fields after I get done selling this. Go down, sell it, reset the freaking harvester.
Fast, dude.
And the next time I do a field like that, I'll have the pickup wagon right behind the harvester. Oh, there goes the Walmart. I should have put a sell point in there and had it just accept manure and slurry. That's pretty much what Walmart products turn out to be.
Shit.
Well, expect prices in places like Walmart to rise because of this trade war and everything else. Start buying more American product. People sit there and they complain, well, if we have to do stuff like that, that's going to make the prices go up even higher. Well, it might, yeah. But you know what? If you start buying more American made product and then they have to start making more products here to keep the prices lower, that means more people are going to have jobs, more money in the economy. Hey, look, we're making America great again. I know, politics, right? We need to bring our jobs back to our shores. We need to bring the products we used to make back to our shores instead of.
Yeah, quit letting China make all the damn money.
Yep. It's not our fault they're overpopulated. It's like all the pollution, smog, all the garbage showing up in the oceans. That's coming from fucking Asian countries. 90% of it is. But they look at us like it's our fault. It's like, we're not the ones with garbage all over our streets and garbage in all of our water systems. Oh, look, that's a picture of a river over in Taiwan. Look at all the garbage floating around, or Malaysia, or yeah. It's pretty fucking sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all the dirty Americans' fault. Yep. That's why our rivers are floating cesspools. Oh wait, no, that's not here. That's over in Asia. I forgot. Sorry. All right, 55,000 from that field. That brings me up to 197. Now let's go get the. I don't know why I'm even driving this thing. Where am I? Right here. Reset. No, that would be over here. Loading wagons, and you know what wagon we're buying. And we're gonna go green, design color black, rim color yellow, buy. Now back to here, enter, Q. And I am going to drive over to get this because I got to do the fields over there first anyway. So the two main things I really need to finish on this is the skin for the train. When Winston has time, he's going to finish that up. And I got to fix that ground right there at that one field. And that's it. If everything else goes through okay, no more errors server-wise or what have you, and that should be it. I mean, I did change it to Canadian National just because, well, it looks better than the fucking shitty orange train that was here. You know what I mean? And Winston's working on a train for his map, and when he's done that, he's just gonna make the Union Pacific skin up and set that aside for me for this map and any maps he might make in the future as well. I mean, I could just recolor what's already here, make some decals up, and yeah, but I'd have to frickin' sort through how that DDS file is made to actually get the colors in the right places. All in good time. We got a week or so to run this thing through its paces, which I don't believe we're going to have any problems, but you never know.
Ain't nothing to have any problems with, really.
Except for me
Cell
rolling over.
points or missions or something, but
Or me rolling my tractor over for no reason. Come on,
more
flip
like
over.
something happened with the mission or something, then it would.
Oh, well, yeah, but I don't think. I mean, the cheese mission is showing up, so that is one of the new custom missions. we just gotta hope that the rest of them show up. We'll see. We'll run it through its paces.
All in due time.
Yep. Now that I'm not really editing, I can try to spend a little more time playing on, make sure it works right. So let's see how much we can sell the straw for, huh?
Not much.
I think I got it all out of that corner, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Turn this thing off. Well, I guess we're going through the trees here. Sorry. I'm not folding it up. I don't need to. Ain't no freaking collisions on them. And we're going to have plenty of straw. 100,000 something liters. Considering I think this thing holds like 2 or 3 million, well, we got plenty of space in the trailer. Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow when I drive the Jeep. What sucks is my rotors are all rusted, so I'm going to have to put brakes on it again. And it had brand new pads and rotors in the front before I parked it. And they're all fucking rusted. Which sucks. I should probably go out in the shed before I leave in the morning and grab the brake pads out of the shed for the rear of it. I got a full set of pads that I had saved off another axle. When I replaced this axle, I saved my old brakes. They're about probably 50%. So if worst comes to worst tomorrow, if we have time and they haven't ruined our fucking brake lathe, I'll skim the rotors on the brake lathe and throw those pads on. Just skim them enough to get the rust off them. The rate this water is rising, I might not have to worry about it anyway. I already told myself if it blocks off the roads that are quick access to get to work, I'm not going to be able to afford to come in. Because that's a long drive to go all the way around to get to work. And my e-cig just died. Excuse me. I'm almost done for the night anyway. I've got 300,000 on here. Jesus Christ, I might get close to 500,000, folks. And I found out today that the flashlight that I found at the shop, well, I didn't find it. I almost think it was Rick's flashlight. Well, Rick is no longer there, so it's now going to be my flashlight since my nice expensive stream light is missing. So now I got this cheap fucking whatever it is. But I found out that it had one of those battery things in it that holds 3 little AAAs. You take that out and you can put one of the batteries that my e-cig takes in it.
Really?
Yep.
Holy crap.
So that's what's in that. I got another one around here somewhere. Same thing. Takes the same battery.
This gave me an idea.
What?
I got a little one that my dad gave me.
Uh-huh.
It's the same little, them same little 3.
It's got the little cartridge that holds 3 batteries.
Yep, 3 AAAs.
Yep. Try it. You got the same batteries I've got kicking around. I just don't know how to tell my wife I need to spend $40 on new batteries. So I have extras. Dustin's like, I got a charger right here for those kind of batteries. I'm like, yeah, I do too. I mean, I opened up my e-cig here. I said, see? So he brings one over to give to me to use, for right now. I said, no, just hand me my cooler. He hands me my cooler. I open it up. I pull it out. Say, here, put this in there. He goes, you got these in your cooler? I said, yeah. I keep extras in case my e-cig goes dead.
Nope, because this is a little different. It actually don't have the spring down in it, though.
No, mine don't either.
See, these batteries don't have a tip on it.
No, mine don't. It worked in it.
It don't work in mine.
Weird. I don't know where my other one went. It's right there. I almost think there's something wrong with it. I kind of like that one better. That's a $60.
I have one AAA, double A's too.
Yep.
But that's gonna be too small for that.
Might be. But this other one that I got right here on my desk takes the same batteries. It's like a $60 fucking flashlight. Tactical flashlight.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how much I make off this 300,000 liters of straw. If we're not over 200,000, something's wrong. Well, this one's got a spring in the cat, not on the bottom end.
Yeah, mine only got mine. Mine don't have the spring. The whole little plastic where the batteries go.
Uh-huh.
You got the spring at the top of that, and then you got the spring
What?
and it screws in.
That only gave me 72,000. I thought this was supposed to be all set for like 2.5. I should have easily hit 200,000 plus. Well, that sucks. We don't have to bring straw down here. That's all right. All these sell points have got to be readjusted anyway. They're too far apart, so I want you to take everything to one sell point when you do a field mission. But my fields are all cleaned off. I have 184,000. I can start making harvesting mission money.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at that. More of them showed up. There's a potato. 19,000 off fertilizing. Field 51, $100,000 and it's corn. Or no, sunflowers. 35 is fucking sugar beets. Which one is 51? That's over here somewhere, I thought. Oh, that's that big field. Yeah, that'll take me a little bit. Not long. A little. So I'm actually gonna accept that and I'll deal with it tomorrow. Um God damn, the coffee house one pays pretty good. That's only taking it to the dam. What else will I take? 29 fertilizing. Where's 29? Right there. So I will take the fertilizing mission, and that's my first 100,000 off of missions. So tomorrow I'll be doing some fertilizing and some harvesting of sunflowers for y'all. Depending on what time I come home tomorrow, because I know my paycheck's gonna suck this week. I had 11 hours when I clocked in yesterday or this morning, and I was only there till 10:30, from 8 to 10:30. So, yeah. Granted, I got 2 more days left, but still. That doesn't make any sense. How I had 11 hours for 2 days. Maybe. I know regardless of whether you actually take a lunch break or not, if you punch out after 1 o'clock or after 12:30 or whatever it is, they still take a half-hour lunch from you. Even though you didn't work an entire day. So if I didn't punch out, technically that's, well, highly illegal of them to just automatically deduct time from you. But they do it anyway, and they have done it for years. I mean, there have been days legit when I'm turning a wrench with a sandwich in my hand because I don't have time to take lunch break, and they deduct a half hour from me either way. That's what you call a bullshit company. It's just like billing me for 2 years for winter jackets that I didn't even have. And I told them the entire time, I don't have jackets. Will you guys stop billing me for them? Well, we need proof from the uniform company. What do you mean proof from the uniform company? When they asked me if I wanted jackets, and I asked them how much the total thing was going to be, they said it's an extra $2 a week. I said no. The jackets should be included with the uniforms. Well, we see you with jackets all the time. One of the managers said. I said, yeah. Did you notice they don't say auto tire on them? I got one from Weiss. Oh, people that repair forklifts and shit. I've got one with no tag on it at all. That was one I had from when I worked for Calvert's Express. I somehow ended up with 3 jackets. I was only supposed to have 2 there. They fucked up and sent me one. Or there was a 3rd one or whatever. So I've got that. And guess what? I've got an extra jacket out in my wife's Jeep now. It's got the name of Rick on it. His name's not actually on it, but his initials are in the thing, and it's, customer number, all that shit in there. Yeah. But Rick don't work for the company no more. Rick been fired. Sexual harassment type of deal.
Yep.
Bad juju, you do that shit. Sexual harassment, racism, any of that stuff, that's all bad juju. You don't do that in a customer environment. You don't do that to employees. Unless you're a bunch of sick weirdos like the rest of us, but You got to be in the right crowd. Even with employees, you still got to be very careful and make sure you are in the right crowd before you do anything that could constitute sexual harassment.
Yeah.
I mean, I work in a garage that has a girl that's a technician. You got to be really careful what you say. Although you can pretty much say anything you want to her, she really don't fucking care because she'll come right back at you with it. But you gotta watch what you say with people when you're in an environment, folks. I tell you, because they will turn around and come after you. It'll cost you your job. You'll get sued. All kinds of shit.
Yeah.
It never used to be that way, but now it is. You never had to worry about a bunch of crap like that, but it's real bad today. I mean, when it comes to the sexual harassment part, I pick my company when it comes to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know who is okay with it and who is not, and just like when she was hired, we kind of all watched ourselves, and then we realized, hey, she's no different than the rest of us. She does the same fucking crap. So,
Yeah.
oh, all right, maze. All right, there goes the grass windrow, grass windrow. All right, we're good on those. I'm gonna close my items XML. I should not have to touch that again. I'm gonna close the map XML. I should not have to ever touch that again. And other than a few minor little tweaks to the prices, fix that one little piece of land, test everything out, which is already, we don't need to worry about the land and whatnot when we're testing that kind of stuff. Right now, it's mainly make sure emissions all work right, no errors from harvesting, etc. Sell points, got to make sure they all work, which we will do as I do missions and whatnot. Which I know what I'll do tomorrow. I will adjust all the sell point prices so we can make sure it kind of does a rotation. You know what I mean? It's not all going to the port. So I'll bring all the prices even with each other all the way around the map. And I'll make sure they're up a little. They're not going to be screwed. Because the missions have got to be worth it. Otherwise, it's, pointless. So I'll do that tomorrow when I get home from work. I'll go through each of the sell points, adjust the prices, try it again, make sure the missions, choose a different sell point or whatever that rotates them. But until then, guys, I thank you all for watching. And you all have a good night. And depending on how I feel tomorrow, I guess that's what I should say is depending on whether I stream. I can't guarantee it right now. But hopefully things will get better for me in the future. If not, well, I'll stream when I can. So thanks again for watching, and you all have a good night and a great day tomorrow.